The world watches with bated breath. Millions tune in, captivated by the drama, the skill and the sheer unpredictability of it all. From bustling city squares to quiet village homes, the beautiful game unites people across continents. It's more than just a game, it's a universal language that speaks to the hearts of millions, transcending borders and cultures. It's the FIFA World Cup, a tournament that transcends sport. Every 4 years, the world comes together to witness this grand spectacle where dreams are made and legends are born. But how does this spectacle of football reshape the global political landscape? The World Cup is not just a tournament, it's a stage where nations vie for prestige and influence. The answer lies not just in the goals scored, but in the intricate web of soft power, diplomacy, and national identity that the World Cup spins. It's a dance of politics and sport where every move is watched and analysed. Hosting the World Cup is a chance for nations to showcase their image to the world. It's a moment to shine, to present their best face, and to leave a lasting impression on the global stage. It's an opportunity to project their culture, their values, and their aspirations on a global stage. Through vibrant cultural displays and heartfelt hospitality, host nations tell their unique story. The impact is undeniable, reaching far beyond the football pitch. Economies are boosted, infrastructures are developed, and tourism flourishes. The ripple effects of hosting the World Cup are felt for years to come, but this global spotlight is not without its shadows, as controversies and political maneuvering often play out alongside the drama on the field. Issues of human rights, corruption, and political tensions can cast a pall over the festivities, reminding us that the beautiful game is played in an imperfect world. The roar of the crowd, the vibrant colors, the pulsating energy, the World Cup is a sensory feast. It's not just a game, it's an experience that transcends borders and unites people from all walks of life. The stadiums come alive with the collective heartbeat of millions, each cheer echoing the dreams and hopes of fans worldwide. For the host nation, it's a chance to present a carefully curated image to the world. Cities transform into vibrant canvases, adorned with flags, banners, and decorations that reflect national pride and cultural heritage. The streets buzz with excitement as locals and visitors alike immerse themselves in the festive atmosphere. Think of South Africa in 2010, a nation stepping onto the global stage after years of apartheid. The World Cup was more than just a tournament, it was a symbol of hope and renewal. Nelson Mandela's presence at the final was a poignant reminder of the country's journey towards unity and reconciliation. The world saw their vibrant culture, their passion for football, and their spirit of unity. Traditional dances, songs, and colourful attire showcased the rich tapestry of South African heritage, leaving an indelible mark on the global audience. Brazil in 2014 used the tournament to showcase its economic progress and its legendary footballing heritage. The streets of Rio de Janeiro and other cities were alive with samba rhythms and the unmistakable energy of Brazilian fans. It was a celebration of both football and national pride. Russia in 2018 aimed to project an image of modernity and openness despite international criticism. The state-of-the-art stadiums and the warm hospitality of the Russian people were on full display, challenging preconceived notions and inviting the world to see a different side of the nation. And Qatar in 2022, the first Arab nation to host the event, sought to highlight its cultural richness and its growing influence on the world stage. The futuristic stadiums and the blend of tradition and modernity in Doha's skyline told a story of ambition and progress. The World Cup becomes a platform for nations to tell their stories, to challenge perceptions, and to win hearts and minds through the universal language of sport. It is a celebration of diversity, unity, and the shared love for the beautiful game. Fans from all corners of the globe come together, creating memories that transcend the boundaries of nationality and culture. The spirit of sportsmanship and camaraderie shines through, reminding us all of the power of football to bring people together. The economic impact of hosting the World Cup is undeniable. The influx of tourists, the construction projects, the global media attention, all contribute to a surge in economic activity. Brazil estimated that the 2014 World Cup injected billions into its economy, creating jobs and boosting tourism. But the benefits extend beyond the economic realm. The World Cup becomes a stage for diplomatic maneuvering, a chance for leaders to forge new alliances and strengthen existing ones. Heads of state from around the world gather, fostering dialogue and cooperation on a scale rarely seen elsewhere. The tournament becomes a melting pot of cultures and a catalyst for international collaboration. The legacy of a World Cup extends far beyond the final whistle. Host nations embark on ambitious infrastructure projects, constructing state-of-the-art stadiums, improving transportation networks, and upgrading tourism facilities. These investments can leave a lasting impact, boosting economic development and enhancing the quality of life for citizens. However, these projects are not without their critics. Concerns about cost overruns, displacement of communities, and the long-term viability of these structures are often raised. The challenge for host nations is to ensure that the benefits of these investments are shared by all and that the legacy of the World Cup extends beyond the glitz and glamour of the tournament itself. Section 5. The price of glory, controversies and backlash. The road to the World Cup is not always paved with good intentions. The bidding process itself has been marred by allegations of corruption, casting, a shadow over the tournament. Host nations often face scrutiny over human rights records, labor practices and environmental policies. The 2022 World Cup in Qatar in particular was dogged by controversy. Concerns about the treatment of migrant workers involved in construction projects, the country's stance on LGBTQ+ rights and the scorching desert heat sparked international criticism and calls for boycotts. The World Cup, it seems, has become a focal point for broader debates about social justice and the responsibility of global sporting events. Section 6. A global stage for political messages. The world is watching and every move is scrutinized. The World Cup provides a platform for political messaging, a chance for leaders to project their ideologies and advance their agendas. From symbolic gestures of unity to carefully orchestrated displays of national pride, the tournament becomes a stage for political theatre. Russia's hosting of the 2018 World Cup, for instance, was widely seen as an attempt to bolster its image on the world stage following its annexation of Crimea. The tournament was used to project an image of Russia as a modern, welcoming nation, despite ongoing tensions with the West. The World Cup, it seems, has become an arena where sport and politics are inextricably intertwined. Section 7. Football, diplomacy, bridging divides on the pitch. While the World Cup can be a stage for political maneuvering, it can also be a catalyst for reconciliation and understanding. Football, diplomacy, the use of sport to foster dialogue and build bridges between nations, has a long and storied history. The 2002 World Cup, jointly hosted by South Korea and Japan, was seen as a symbol of reconciliation between the two former rivals. The tournament helped to heal old wounds and foster a spirit of cooperation between the two East Asian powers. The beautiful game, it seems, has the power to unite even the most divided nations. Section 8. Shifting sands, domestic politics after the final whistle. The afterglow of the World Cup can have a profound impact on domestic politics. The success or failure of the tournament can make or break political careers, influence public opinion, and shape national narratives for years to come. In some cases, the World Cup can be a unifying force, boosting national pride and creating a sense of shared purpose. In other instances, it can exacerbate existing social and political divisions, particularly if the tournament is marred by controversy or perceived mismanagement. The political legacy of the World Cup is often complex and unpredictable, shaped by a myriad of factors both on and off the field. Section 9. Enduring legacies beyond the final goal. As the dust settles and the crowds disperse, what remains of the World Cup's impact on global politics? The stadiums that once echoed with the roars of passionate fans now stand silent, a stark contrast to the vibrant energy that filled them just days before. The workers meticulously clean up, dismantling the decorations that once symbolized the unity and competition of nations. The answer is complex and multifaceted. The World Cup is more than just a series of matches. It is a global event that brings together people from all walks of life, transcending cultural and national boundaries. The celebrations, the shared moments of joy and heartbreak, create a tapestry of human connection that is both beautiful and profound. While the tournament's ability to single-handedly reshape the geopolitical landscape is debatable, its influence on soft power, diplomacy, and national identity is undeniable. Political leaders and diplomats often use the World Cup as a platform to engage in dialogue, to foster relationships, and to showcase their nation's strengths and values. The victories and defeats on the field are mirrored in the diplomatic arena, where the stakes are equally high. The World Cup serves as a reminder of the enduring power of sport to transcend borders, to unite people, and to shape the global narrative. It is a celebration of diversity, of the myriad cultures and traditions that come together in the spirit of competition and camaraderie. The sight of children playing football in the streets, inspired by their heroes, is a testament to the lasting impact of the tournament. It's a testament to the human spirit's capacity for competition, for camaraderie, and for the sheer joy of the beautiful game. The handshakes after a hard-fought match, the young players dreaming of their own World Cup glory, and the fans who live and breathe football all contribute to the rich tapestry of the sport's legacy. And as the world eagerly awaits the next chapter in this global spectacle, one thing is certain: the impact of the FIFA World Cup will continue to reverberate long after the final whistle blows. The preparations for the next tournament are already underway, with new stadiums being built and new dreams being forged. The legacy of the World Cup is not just in the moments of triumph and defeat, but in the lasting inspiration it provides to future generations.